Hey boys and boys, it's Wednesday, September 8th, 2010. I'd like to quickly wish a late happy birthday to Haeden. Congratulations to you. And before I get into the topic, I'd like to actually quickly switch focus to something I feel is more important. And I can do that because it's my topic. So very recently, I've seen something very disturbing to me. Well, I think it was a combination of things. There's been a lot of anti-Islamic things going on in the country today, in the U.S. that is, perhaps overseas too, but in the U.S., this is what I know. And that, coupled with a Tumblr post I saw today about the victims of the floods in Pakistan, it was a combination so damn powerful, it sent me in tears back to my parents' house. I shit you not, this is why I'm here. I want to make an announcement saying, go to the redcross.org or to any reputable charity and donate. This isn't about anything except helping your fellow man or woman or child. They're suffering. For God's sake, if you lost your home in a flood, we jumped at the chance to help Haiti. Now can we jump to help Pakistan? It's sad how people are doing this. It is sad how people, as of yet, have not done anything quite as much as we have with previous disasters. Donate. I'm serious. And now I guess on to the topic this week, which is role models in and out of the community, like allies and trans people and whatnot. I happen to very much, I look up to, or was inspired by, Faye from the Logo documentary, I believe, called Gender Redesigner. Faye taught me that, that it's okay to be feminine after transitioning, or just identifying as a trans guy, but not having to be all macho and manly. Because it's something I think I've come to accept about myself and understand, that I identify as not as a woman, but at the same time, I see myself as very feminine in my own ways. Other people I admire anybody who's in a difficult situation right now and is surviving it. And, oh God, it's just making me think of the flood victims. Please help them. Anybody who's in a difficult situation and is surviving it, you're more brave than I could ever be. And stronger too. Other role models. I've often looked up to a lot of my trans friends, and gay friends, and even just ally friends, people who I've met in my life who've been able to accept me as who I am, and teach me about things. Like people I met like JayTee, Haeden. Well, I should put it more like in order. Haeden was one of the first people who helped me out. Courtney helped me out too. JayTee. Technically, actually, be Courtney, Haeden, then JayTee. Basically, my trans friends who guided me before, you're my role models. I look up to you guys for wisdom, for knowledge, for anything that I need help with. I look at my parents as role models usually. Their positive sides. Their negative sides I use more as things of not, role models as how not to be. And I also look up to, let's see, Lady Gaga. I'm just gonna say she's very hardworking, very industrious, and is not afraid to just be herself in the face of a lot of opposition. So yeah, that's that's my role models. That's what I've, that's who I'm, proud of. And now on to questions, I believe, which has been, what, was there only 2 questions this week, I think, with Haeden and Alex? Because I don't think Haeden asked a question, and, Miles didn't post. So anyway, okay. One of Haden's questions was, what do you find stressful, I think it was, about college? And I actually recently have had a very tough time, well, not a very tough time, but I've got my anxieties, mostly about college ending up just like high school, where I'll basically go to class, hang with my friends there, then go back and be alone, or just be very antisocial, and me basically falling into the same awful patterns that I was in before. I'm resolving to change myself in ways more than just transitioning in college, but also in my humanity and in my work ethic and in my overall appreciation and approach to life. It's very stressful to have to change all of that, or just to want to. But it's something that I'm certain that with a lot of hard work and support, I think I can do it. Another of Haden's questions was about hobbies, and yes, hobbies. I have hobbies of, let's see, generally, I've gotten recently into doing movie things. I haven't made any movies yet, mostly because I haven't yet brought my camera, my good camera to college, and I need to think of things to do, and I need a crew to do that with, but I love looking at movies and analyzing them, and I love the idea of planning out different things, whether they be animations or actual videos. It's a very entertaining thing for me. I also have hobbies in music. I have been a percussionist for about 8 years, going on 9, depending on what I do this year. I still consider myself a percussionist, though, deep down inside. I also briefly played the guitar, and when I pick them up now, it's just mostly chord strumming, but it's still fun. It's something I like to do. I guess I'd kind of go with the same thing with Alex said. The internet is kind of a hobby, although I could call it more of an addiction. Bad. In terms of hobbies, I think that's all that I have, or all that I want to say. I don't think anything else is that important yet. Anyway. And I just have to say to Haeden, cartoon characters who play the saxophone, Lisa Simpson, woo! Oh yeah. I'm just saying. It just came to me as soon as you said that. I'm like, Lisa Simpson. Anyway. And now to answer Haden's question, which was how do you woo the ladies, or men, if you're into that, or both, if you're into that. Apparently my strategy of being incredibly shy and unwilling to approach someone about having a date is not working. Don't do that. If you want to approach that girl you like, don't be shy and all, unless you know that girl happens to be very outgoing and likes you too. It's not worked for me at all at this point. I think I have to get it together and, like, I have to be courageous and approach the person that I like. Let them know what I feel. It's kind of frightening, but I'm sure I can do it. And that's the phone. I don't have much other advice for wooing the people, whether binary, gendered, or not. I'll figure it out somehow. Now, my question for this week. Okay. How do you feel about all the stupid fervor? Excuse me. That's a leading question. how do you feel about the United States and how it's reacting to the Cordova House in New York City? It's on my mind right now, guys. It's, God damn it. Oh my god. I'm gonna make one last plea before I end this video. Donate. redcross.org. There's also, I believe, the UN Foundation or UNICEF. Just donate money, reputable organizations, right? The Pakistani flood victims. It's I would hate to think that we as a country can't get over ourselves enough to fucking help a country in need. I'm going to calm down now, but please help them out. This is Xander signing off.